Oh well, these are the Legeros. That's basically all I've got left now. I've just stripped the plants, so these aren't quite yellow enough to pick yet. They're on the way though, like another couple of days. Then I've got all these straggly little Legeros that I'm waiting just for the sun to cure them. It's been like this now for over a week. It's pretty damn damp and freezing. So I've got to start processing these, and man, your fingers get sticky. It's a lot of work. These are the burleys, and they need to be coming off. But I'm just going to see how these ones aren't quite turning enough yet, so I'm not going to pick them. These ones have turned. Especially that one. So they'll be coming off, and hopefully the Legeros at the top will start to colour. These fell over, so they're covered in dirt. So these are all the Legeros that I've picked. I've just wiped them all down with a wet cloth, dried them again, and now we've got this I can't be bothered method. And I'm going to start laying all the leaves out. It'll probably take me at least 2 layers to get all these little things laid out, and then they can slowly start to cure and dry. So, next batch. Got a couple of hundred here, and that's from my grabbery looking, straggly looking Virginia plant that grew funny looking leaves. So I've got a towel down here just for some extra weight. So I'll slowly make my way through layering these. It's a big job, you know. Well, I thought I'd better get the leaves in from the rain, seeing as it's freezing outside. Most of these leaves are starting to turn pretty well. Excuse me. And this here is Hauraki Gold, and that's Seco. These here, even though they're massive, are all still Secos from Burley. They're starting to get more and more oily and sticky. I tell you what, I've already wiped my hands off with methylated spirits once already. This stuff doesn't even come off with soap. You just got to get meths onto it and wipe it off that way. So that will become part of this pile here. So everything's going alright so far. There's some loss. Nick Perdomo reckons in his cigar factories, I think it was 25% is lost. So yeah, it's just natural. So all I do is I get a paper clip and I unbend it, and there's the hook that goes onto the rail that goes along here with the little sliding D's on it, and then I just bend this so that I can thread. And that way I don't have to do any taping, or I used to use rubber bands, but it just breaks the ends of the leaf sometimes, so I just do it that way. Hang it on a hook, and then once they've withered up and sort of, you know, turned all sort of crispy on the ends there, I tie them off with string. But in the meantime, what I do is I get a piece of masking tape and I stick it on here, and then I just write the next, like say Hauraki Seco and Burley Seco, and identify them that way, and that the way I know which ones are wrappers and which ones are binders and things like that.